Welcome to Edge Computing and 5G, your future IT career blueprint. This video maps out the landscape of edge computing and 5G, the next wave of computing that is distributed, real-time, and transformative. We will show you exactly how to build a thriving career at the center of it all. This program is brought to you by the Series of Thoughts team as part of the Career Guidance series. We begin with Chapter 1. The dawn of distributed intelligence. We are entering an era where intelligence is no longer confined to the cloud. It lives at the edge, closer to the devices and people it serves. The latency revolution shows why now matters. Delays of even a few milliseconds can be catastrophic in scenarios like autonomous vehicles, remote surgery, or industrial automation. Edge computing eliminates this problem by bringing processing power directly to the data source. 5G is the essential catalyst, representing a fundamental architectural shift. It delivers ultra-low latency, high peak speeds, and massive device capacity, forming the backbone for advanced edge applications. Over 1.7 billion 5G connections are projected globally by 2025, underscoring the scale of this transformation. Edge computing is defined as processing at the source. This model, unlike traditional cloud computing, processes and stores data on-device or in local data centers. The benefits include lower latency, reduced bandwidth, enhanced privacy, and improved reliability. We are shifting from centralized to distributed intelligence. This significant transition moves away from massive, energy-hungry data centers to intelligent, lightweight nodes. Edge architecture processes data where it matters most, embedded in everyday environments. Chapter 2 explores the convergence. 5G meets edge. Individually, 5G and edge computing are powerful. Together, they are transformative, enabling a new class of applications that demand both speed and locality for success. The UK is experiencing an edge computing boom, driven by a national 5G rollout and massive IoT expansion. This growth has created unprecedented demand for skilled professionals, far outpacing the current supply. Edge computing is now seen as a matter of national strategic importance. The synergy in action is deeply symbiotic. The 5G network layer provides the ultra-reliable communication backbone. The edge computing layer provides the local intelligence to act on that data instantly. The combined impact enables applications previously impossible to deploy at scale. Edge computing and 5G are transforming industries globally. Autonomous vehicles rely on instantaneous, on-vehicle decision-making. Smart cities use real-time optimization. Industrial IoT benefits from predictive maintenance. Healthcare sees AI-assisted diagnostics and surgical robotics powered by low-latency infrastructure. This creates a connected ecosystem at the edge. Every major industry is being reshaped by the fusion of 5G connectivity and edge intelligence. The key is data processed locally, decisions made instantly, and dramatically improved outcomes everywhere. Chapter 3 covers your career pathway in edge and 5G. The opportunities in this field span far beyond hardware, from AI engineering to security architecture. There is a high-value role shaped for every technical background. The reality is that edge computing is a full stack of skills, going beyond the myth of being purely a hardware discipline. Key roles include software engineering, DevOps and MLOps, data science, and security. The edge ecosystem demands a wide-ranging talent pool. Entry-level roles are essential for building your foundation. These include the IoT/OT engineer, the network engineer specializing in 5G or private LTE, and the embedded/firmware engineer, who provides the foundational software skills for edge hardware capability. Once you have experience, specialization unlocks significantly higher compensation and influence. Specialist roles include the edge AI/ML engineer, the edge security analyst, and the data/streaming engineer, who designs low-latency, real-time data pipelines. Mid-level and leadership paths drive innovation. Roles like Edge Platform Engineer and IoT Solution Architect focus on scaling systems and translating business needs into technical blueprints. Product managers define roadmaps, and Edge SREs ensure mission-critical reliability and performance. Your career ladder at a glance shows a clear progression. Start at the foundation with roles like IoT or network engineer. Move to specialist roles such as Edge AI/ML engineer. Finally, advance to leadership positions like solution architect and product manager. Chapter 4 focuses on essential skills for success in 2026 and beyond. Future-proof skills go beyond networking fundamentals to encompass cloud-native tools, machine learning operations, and distributed systems design. Technical skills in demand include containerization using K3s and micro K8s. Orchestration and GitOps use tools like Helm and Argo CD. Edge networking requires SD-WAN, MQTT, and OPC UA. MLOps at the edge focuses on efficient inference pipelines. Cloud edge interoperability involves systems like AWS Greengrass and Azure IoT Edge. Finally, observability focuses on tracing and anomaly detection. The power of portfolios is your greatest competitive differentiator. Recruiters want to see what you have built. Show GitHub repositories with detailed READMEs, deployment runbooks and telemetry dashboards, and demonstrated capabilities like stable OTA rollouts and offline first patterns. Your portfolio is your competitive edge. It demonstrates technical depth and real-world problem solving. A pro tip is to prioritize quality over quantity. One deeply documented project is more valuable than many undocumented code snippets. Soft skills are the human element. Key soft skills include problem solving in distributed systems, clear communication of complex architectures, adaptability to fast change, and cross-functional collaboration across diverse teams. Chapter 5 explores future-proofing your career. The most exciting edge computing roles of 2030 are taking shape today. Position yourself for tomorrow's careers by investing in continuous learning now. Emerging roles include the Edge AI Model Optimizer, compressing AI for low-power devices. The Edge Security Architect designs zero-trust frameworks. The Edge Data Orchestrator coordinates data streams. And the Real-Time Immersive Experience Engineer enables lag-free AR/VR experiences. More future roles include the Smart Infrastructure Edge Specialist, integrating edge computing into city systems. The energy-efficient edge designer focuses on sustainable solutions. The autonomous edge system supervisor oversees self-healing networks. Finally, the edge compliance officer ensures regulatory adherence in distributed environments. The jobs of tomorrow are taking shape today. Professionals who invest in edge and 5G skills are not just preparing for existing roles, but are laying the groundwork for entirely new career categories, gaining a significant first-mover advantage. Continuous learning is the key to longevity in this rapidly changing domain. Cognixia's programs offer hands-on, lab-based experience in edge platforms. Stay current through online courses, industry certifications, and participation in conferences and professional communities. Chapter 6 covers navigating the job market. Understanding the shift in the recruitment landscape for edge and 5G roles will give you a decisive advantage over others relying on traditional job-seeking methods. Recruitment trends in 2025 focus on capability-driven assessment, evaluating what you have built and deployed rather than just years of experience. Employers also look for measurable business impact, such as latency reduction and reliability improvement, often assessed through practical interview formats. Recruiters look for 3 key capability clusters: provable technical skills demonstrated through a portfolio, a strong security and safety mindset, including zero-trust principles, and a solid understanding of total cost of ownership, including the full economic model of edge deployments. The modern edge recruitment funnel emphasizes practical assessment as the critical gating step. Candidates with strong portfolios and proven hands-on skills consistently clear this stage, while those lacking real-world evidence often do not pass. To leverage job boards effectively, use specialized platforms like edgecomputingjobs.co.uk and IoT-focused sites. Connect with boutique agencies specializing in edge, IoT, and 5G for unlisted opportunities. For the UK in 2025, mid-level specialist roles are commanding salaries of 50K to 70K plus. We now move to Chapter 7, Your Next Steps. Knowing the landscape is only the beginning. Success is determined by decisive, consistent action. Here is your practical playbook for advancing your career. Actionable advice for job seekers includes building your portfolio now by deploying a Raspberry Pi Edge node and documenting it on GitHub. Network actively by attending relevant expos and engaging with practitioners. Tailor your CV precisely to the job description and practice live design and troubleshooting scenarios. Network like your career depends on it. In a market dominated by referrals, your professional network is a genuine career asset. Attend events, contribute to open source projects, and build your reputation as a skilled practitioner consistently. The UK is undergoing a distributed intelligence revolution. Edge and 5G are foundational shifts, and the critical gap between talent supply and demand creates extraordinary opportunity. Demand for edge roles currently outpaces qualified talent by 3 times. The UK is a global edge computing leader. From low-latency trading to remote patient monitoring and smart motorways, edge computing is already integrated into critical infrastructure. This accelerating rollout drives intense demand for professionals who can build and maintain these systems. Chapter 8. Embrace the future. The convergence of edge computing and 5G is one of the most significant career opportunities in the history of IT. The moment to act is now. The edge is here, and the future is now. The professionals who develop the right skills won't be chasing opportunities. Opportunities will find them. Build skills, show evidence through a portfolio, build your network, and take decisive action. Edge computing and 5G are powering tomorrow's innovations. The infrastructure of the future is being built today, and the world needs talented, skilled professionals. Your career in this transformative field starts now. Take the first step today.